Transportation Secretary Duffy is putting Democrat-led states on notice for not following the Trump administration's rules that commercial drivers must be proficient in English. Duffy posting, "If you can't speak our national language or read our road signs, you aren't qualified to drive a truck." Duffy's warning comes after an illegal alien is accused of killing 3 people while making an illegal U-turn on a Florida highway last week. According to the Transportation Department, Harjinder Singh, an illegal immigrant from India, failed an English fluency and road sign test following the crash. The results showed the driver failed an assessment, providing correct responses to just 2 of 12 verbal questions and only accurately identified 1 of 4 highway traffic signs. Singh was arrested last Saturday in Stockton, California, on 3 counts of vehicle homicide. DHS Assistant Secretary Tricia McLaughlin says Singh was given a work permit by the Biden administration.
He came into the country in 2018. He tried to get work authorization under the Trump administration. He didn't get that. And then a couple years later, under the Biden administration, he did obtain that work authorization.
Secretary Duffy also announcing that the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration is investigating 3 blue states, saying they were all at fault for the illegal alien truck driver being allowed on the road. Washington State improperly issued the driver a full-term commercial driver's license. Asylum seekers or illegal aliens are not allowed to receive this. New Mexico failed to conduct an English language proficiency test when they pulled the driver over for speeding. Had they done this, Duffy wrote, the driver would not have been on the road. And California issued him a commercial driver's license. I had somebody in my DMs or in my Twitter was saying that had this guy, I know,
that's so Gen Z.
Had this guy been able to speak English, it wouldn't have prevented this crash. Mercedes, can you please respond to that and tell my haters why that's ridiculous?
It is ridiculous. Look, I think that, you're dealing with the situation. If the guy can't read the traffic signs, if he can't understand, what is right or wrong when it comes to driving, I mean,
he doesn't know right or left, let alone right or wrong.
Yeah. But like you go to the DMV like when you're first getting your license, and those tests, they're actually kind of tough when you have to answer them. You can't get like one wrong. And here you have this man who they gave him this commercial driver's license. He was here illegally. He had no right to be working in the United States. And on top of that, shows no remorse that he killed this family. I mean, he shouldn't even be in America in the first place. So I think the haters don't quite understand that point of view there.
Yeah, Chris, how did we get here? This guy couldn't understand picture signs, illustrations, and a lot of them have words on them too, like stop. It says stop. How did we get to this point where we're now finding illegal immigrants on the road who don't know how to speak English, can't read road signs, and potentially causing the death of Americans?
I guess the one-word answer is Democrats, and this is DEI, and this is they're so open-minded that illegal aliens coming across the border, they're held to a much lower standard than any American would be. And I had on my radio show this morning, I had a man call in who has been a career truck driver, big rig driver, say he's got more than 2 million miles on the road in the United States of America. He's had 0 traffic accidents and 2 speeding tickets over the course of 2 million miles. He decided he was going to retire, which he did for a couple of years. Then he said he was going to come back to trucking because he missed it. Came back and they tested him and tested him and tested him, and he failed the test 4 times, and they didn't budge an inch. And now a native English speaker, 2 million miles, great safety record, and they wouldn't let him pass. But had he been an illegal alien who didn't speak English, perhaps in California, because then we know that in California they gave a guy who doesn't speak English and couldn't pass the test. They have a 12-question test. He was able to answer 2 questions and not answer 10 questions in the test.
I think we're
everybody's reporting the same stories, the same spin. You turn the channel, it's always the same. But not us. We're different. We report the real news. No spin, just the facts. Turn to us, and you won't turn back.
Tune in to Rob Schmidt tonight on Newsmax.